Well, a very good afternoon to you. Thanks for clicking on to today's edition of VOGAN'S Views on Europe. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and the sun is shining here across central Scotland. It really makes a great change actually seeing some of the sunshine after a week of cloud cover. Very little difference in terms of the temperature, in the sense that we've seen a very cloudy week. The high pressure was in control. Had it not been for that cloud cover, we would have seen very, very warm temperatures for this time of year. But certainly, given the cloud cover, temperatures were pegged back. That front that pushed through yesterday, producing the heavy rain across Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland, into the north of England. As that front pushed south, it weakened somewhat, but then as it pushed into the south of England, and you'll notice, folks, across the south of England today, it's a wet, miserable kind of day. The reason being is there's actually a pulse of precipitation riding out of the southwest along that frontal boundary in off the English Channel, basically from the Bay of Biscay through the Channel up into the south of England, producing enhancement of the rain along that frontal boundary. To the north of the frontal boundary, skies like that, we're seeing partly cloudy, generally even sunny skies across Ireland, Northern Ireland and into Scotland. We're seeing some of those heavy showers right enough, producing hailstones, embedded thunder and lightning with it as well. Given the fact that we've got a colder atmosphere than we did have, that contrast between relatively mild down at the surface and much colder aloft is enhancing that lift. So when those showers are pushing through, they've got that wee bit extra oomph to them. They've got the added instability, producing the very heavy showers, hailstones and thunder and lightning. My Facebook fan, Tricia, sent me a message on Facebook, obviously, and she said that basically the ground in parts of Dublin was covered in hail. It looked like snow on the ground. So, folks in Dublin on St. Patrick's Day, I hope you're taking it easy with that Guinness today. I'm on the vodka. I'm not a Guinness drinker, but I'm having a vodka nonetheless. But certainly hope you're having a great day wherever you are across the world on St. Patrick's Day today. We're going to have a quick look off the ECMWF and take a look at things here. Heights lowered, as I say, across the UK, Ireland. That frontal boundary now sitting over the south coast of England. What that's doing is riding that precipitation in off a warmer source region down here off the northwest corner of Spain. Heights are lower across Spain. They're still warm and higher across France, into Germany, Poland. You're talking about the warmest conditions of the season so far in a region that has been pretty cold. Still colder, lingering over the far east of Europe, if you notice that. But certainly this trough here, digging into the UK and Ireland, is going to produce settled conditions over the course of tomorrow. A drier and a brighter day, especially for southern areas. You're going to see a continuation of that. Very pleasant weather across the board over the course of the next 24 to 36 hours. But folks, those clear skies, the light winds tonight, combined with the colder air aloft, is going to produce a pretty widespread frost tonight. Pretty chilly anywhere where the ground is damp. Be careful for icy patches tomorrow morning. But let's skip ahead and into next week and see what the script is. Got an area of cut-off low pressure. I've been talking about that for the best part of a week now. That's going to enhance both cooler conditions, cloudier, more unsettled weather, showers, perhaps even some thunderstorms embedded within that across Spain, France. Notice how the heights are going. We've got a trough, colder pocket of air once again sinking into Germany, Poland, like East Germany, Poland, and perhaps even into Russia as well. But you notice that's the feature that's standing out to me here. We've got heights trying to rise once again across the UK and Ireland, but you notice the orientation of the jet stream ripping across the North Atlantic into the UK. This means that we could have some embedded fronts along the jet stream. What that will do is it'll have periodic rain, wind, and associated with that, we've got that unsettled pattern. It's an Atlantic-driven pattern. Tuesday, and skipping ahead to Thursday, you notice here the high is trying to build once again back in, so that persistence in that high trying to build over the drought areas of England, down into France as well, is something that we need to pay attention for later in spring and into the summer season as well. You'll notice that high pressure wants to continue to build over this region, and that is a concern for certainly water shortages, and as well as that, temperatures well above seasonal normal. Now you notice here the upper level feature still sitting over Spain, France. There's no attachment to the jet stream, nothing to shift this feature away. So the persistency in this unsettled weather across Spain and France will continue. Looking ahead at Saturday, this is next weekend, that feature slowly creeping northwards up towards the UK. That could enhance unsettled weather over the UK and Ireland. But certainly we've got a more unsettled pattern. Temperatures more seasonal for this time of year. Not a big deal, not any storms, not any severe cold, not any severe heat. It's a very in-between type of week, I think, ahead for the UK and Ireland. We've got that feature lingering across the southwest of Europe. That's going to persist all week long. But continue to keep checking back to my blog, markfoganweather.blogspot.com. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Keep up to date with the latest thoughts. Have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.